Hello everybody, it's vanburman here, welcome back to another video. I'm going to be showing Dragon's Dogma on the Steam Deck OLED. Unfortunately, I do have a little bit of a problem. You may notice, and I do, because I'm seeing the outlook, that the screen looks quite dark. And that is because the game is forced into HDR mode, and there's no way to, no way to turn it off. Now, I might just be being dumb, which is fine, and I guess it'll make sense. But as you can see, it's forced on, presumably by the, from what I can read online at a quick glance, by the application. So that means I can't turn it off, and I can't turn it off from the Steam settings, Steam Deck settings, but then I also can't turn it off from the display settings either because it's grayed out, because it's done by the system. Unless there's a command, a line command to disable or not activate HDR, I haven't seen, then that makes going to make putting games on external displays potentially really difficult. Not an issue, obviously, if you've got it on the Steam Deck. So I am going to have to apologise that the video may look a bit crappy, but just assume, like, frame rates and stuff we can still look at, of course, and graphic settings and all the rest of it. But in terms of actually being able to see, I couldn't play it like this, that's for certain. Then yeah, that might be a bit more difficult. So one of the issues that we seem to have is that everything is already basically on low, or off, and I don't have anywhere else to go with this, so we might have to look at like super res or something, ultra performance, which probably means it's going to run at 240p or something, I imagine. But once again, you might not be able to tell that because of the details and stuff. But I have had it before where the title screen is worse. Admittedly, not very often. So upon first boot, it got stuck in the shader caching part. I'm going to see if I can. No, I can't. Oh, I can skip. I'm probably just going to restart the game, to be honest, when I sit down to play it for real. But for now, obviously, I will show you what it's like at the beginning. Hopefully I get to run around a little bit. And yeah, see what's going on. So I've not had a huge amount of success thus far, to be honest. Can I skip this as well? I mean, I don't know whether... Well, yeah. Ideally, I would have had time to... Oh, gosh, that is bad, isn't it? Oh.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy.
I'm guessing...
I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward.
What are we on? We're on... Like, we're on super blurry mode.
Aha! I thought
15
I
FPS.
recognized you.
Gosh, I wonder if there's anything I can do in my game settings. So I'm supposed to be using the Dragon's Dogma settings, but clearly everything is just turned off anyway. Like the frame rates. I mean, obviously we're in a menu here, so yeah, everything sounds. Oh gosh, everything just moves so slowly as well. I'm gonna say, I mean, obviously I can do a video later on, but I'm gonna say this game is not going to be playable
Are you
at
the
all.
one, then? Is it you?
Like in the character
No?
selection screen,
It's hard to say.
we're getting less than 20
If
FPS
the
with
pawn
everything
I'm
turned
looking
down.
for doesn't come forward soon, there'll be trouble for the lot of you.
Okay, well I'm gonna leave it there. Actually, I think that's enough. I think I've learned enough and had enough issues in this first bit to be able to ascertain that you are not going to want to play currently. You're not going to want to play Dragon's Dogma 2 on the Steam Deck. They have released an update and things talking about wanting to do like performance upgrades and stuff for characters and all the rest of it. Performance upgrades for the amount of characters on screen and that kind of thing. So yeah, I don't see now it just looks washed out compared. Too bright, oversaturated. I mean, compared to being washed out. So yes, what's my recommendation? If you want it on the deck, I probably wouldn't get it now. If that's the only thing you've got to play it on. I'm not sure what the spec is, or if I can even get onto the spec from here. Presumably I can if I go to the Steam page. I didn't look at the reviews, 'cause I think it might have. Although, what's the current sentiment? That might be quite interesting. It's nothing to do with if it runs well on the Steam Deck or not, because that's not going to be make or break for it. Yeah, mixed. Hey, Capcom, you can purchase a good review DLC for $1.99. Oh dear. The thing is, like, the first Dragon's Dogma was a bit like didn't particularly sell quite well or anything, obviously, but it's a bit of a cool classic, right? Which I think endears it to fans, and then you've got all this stuff with the the crystals and that kind of thing that does really turn people off, and does turn me off. But yeah, HDR available / always on. No, it doesn't say anything. So yeah, I think if Capcom want this to be on the deck, they're going to have to do quite a little bit of optimization and, yeah, potentially have some proper recommended settings that utilize. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's a good way around it at the minute. I think you just have to hope that it's day one hiccups and that it can be resolved. But yeah, 40% of 8,500 odd reviews is not great. So yes, I'll hopefully have a chance to play it on my main computer, and then I should be able to get into the game. Then I might see how it runs on the deck at that point when I've got a save in the game. But this is just going to be like anything under 15 FPS. It's just going to be far too painful to progress through, particularly when everything has been fluffed down to oblivion. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there, but thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Do feel free to leave any comments. If you also know of any way to disable the HDR thing, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm going to have another look at some point as well. So yeah. All right.